Meghalaya's Northeastern Hill University, in collaboration with Melbourne University, Australia, is undertaking a significant initiative to digitize the cultural history of Assam and Meghalaya in the form of digital archive. The project will be carried out under the British Library Endangered Archive Programme. The program aims to digitize the cultural history of Assam and Meghalaya in the form of digital archive. The BLEAP project is administered by the British Library, while the funding is provided by 𝗟𝗓𝗙𝗧𝗛𝗡, which is an international humanitarian organization whose objective is to preserve the cultural heritage across the globe. Various collections of articles, newspaper materials, photographs and audio clips will be preserved. Compilation by Assam Club, Shillong, letters written by members of the 26th Khasi Labour Corps who served during World War I after their return are some of the work preserved. Well, the endangered and threatened cultural heritage, especially in oral tradition, includes folk tales, chants, rituals and other cultural performances are being preserved. The materials will be preserved in the British Library as well as Melbourne University, Australia. The project has been designed to digitize the private records remained under the custody of descendants or the related people and to preserve the endangered records.
Digitization, starting with a book which I found in a shed in somebody's house, and the book was falling to pieces. The pages were, falling apart, and this book is entitled Folk Literature of Assam, and I saw that the date of publication was 1956. So obviously this was a book that was published during the undivided Assam period. The book was edited by Professor 𝗡𝗢𝗥𝗧𝗛𝗚𝗔𝗬𝗔. I thought this was an important work because Guwahati University happens to have the first folklore research department in the country. So this book probably was one of the efforts that people who were associated with this department made. So this was the first book, work that we digitized. And later on, when we had done this, so I got in touch with my colleagues at Guwahati University, and they expressed their astonishment because
this project was meant to be a one-year pilot project, and of course the pandemic intervened. We started the project in 2019, but then we had many delays because of the difficulties of the pandemic. So a 12-month project. It was not digitizing everything. It was a pilot project, but as part of that, we have identified and we have learned that there was a significant amount of more material that could be digitized in the future, and that could be part of another phase of the project if we apply for funding. We've digitized an important set of collections. There's a huge amount of material that we actually don't know about, right? So there's a lot of material that exists in personal collections that people have in families, of letters, of documents, of photographs.